What is up? As you can see by the title, I'm testing a fan strategy in this video. This is a limbo strategy, so shout out Mastro for commenting this on one of my videos. If you want a shot at getting featured on one of my videos, make sure you do let me know one of the strategies you want me to test out. You can drop it in the comment on one of my YouTube videos or join my Discord. Link is in the description at discord.gg/MikeTheGambler. But let's get into this. Shout out Mastro for this strategy I'm going to be testing in this video. Let's go. So as I said, this is a limbo strategy. I'm going to be playing on Go to Casino because that is my preferred crypto casino. This is the best crypto casino out there in my opinion. They have an airdrop coming up later this year that can be absolutely life-changing. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I got over $100,000 on the airdrop from Shuffle earlier this year and last year, and I think this one can be even bigger. So join goto.com, use code MTG to be my affiliate. When you're my affiliate, you'll get a bigger allocation, you get so much rake back and extra bonuses from me personally. So join my Discord for more information. But come on, let's get into this video. All right, so since this is a limbo strategy, it is pretty simple to set up since there's no advanced strategies or advanced conditions, excuse me. So the first thing he says to do is put a 0.001 cent bet amount. The next thing I'm going to set this to is 5.37 as the target multiplier. And now go to configure auto, increase on loss. I have to make sure I double check to have this correctly. He says to put a 24% increase on loss by 24%. Now stop on profit. He doesn't say to do this, but I'm doing this just for my video and for this is what I do in most of my videos. I go for a 10% gain. So 10% of my balance of $50 is $5. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's all relative. If I'm starting with $500 or $5,000 as my starting balance, that's $50 for doing absolutely nothing, or $500 if you start off with a lot higher of a balance. So it's all relative, but I want to try to, it's hard to, make everyone happy. Some people want me to use big strategies and make bigger profits. Some people want me to be more relatable and have a smaller balance so they can relate more. So that's why I do a kind of in the middle, $50. It's not a lot. It's not too little. So $50 is kind of what I've been doing for the videos. So $5, 10% gain, 24% increase on loss. Click apply. Let me pull up the graph. I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to hide my webcam, mute my mic as usual, 0.001. And the balance, I'm saying it's $50. It dropped in price a little bit just because the price of Litecoin went down a little bit. So I'm still saying that's $50 as my balance. Double check everything. All right, so here we go. I'm going to click start. I'm going to turn on turbo mode. It is already on, and let's get this started. And we are back in about 4,500 bets. We just made that 10% gain, which was $5 in profit. So shout out Mastro for the strategy. Remember, if you guys want to get a feature in one of my videos, let me know in the comments a strategy you want me to test out, and I will gladly do it because you guys like watching my community member strategies in the video. So do that in the comments below or join the Discord. Link is in the description. So until next time, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.